Hello and welcome to Advice with Ben. Today I'll be talking about being Cornish. For anyone who doesn't know, Cornwall is an area located right at the bottom of the UK and is one of the smallest Celtic nations, with a delightful varied landscape of sand, sea and second homes. Cornwall is an incredibly beautiful place in every aspect apart from the people who live there. Regardless, most of us are very friendly, despite the fact that our flag just looks like a more sinister version of the English flag. But come on, it looks like a pirate flag and that automatically makes it 10 times cooler anyway. In Cornwall, everyone treats each other like family, which does actually make a bit of sense because most of us are probably related, and there's nothing wrong with a little bit of inbreeding. In fact, it's a lot easier to quickly climb trees like a monkey when you have extra toes. Cornish people are usually born in one of two ways. We either spring out of the sea like weird fish creatures, or we're delivered in baskets carried by seagulls. This second option is the much more dangerous method, as most seagulls are not particularly friendly. When not busy working deep down a tin mine, there are lots of fun activities to do in Cornwall. From surfing, to horse riding, to even cliff jumping if you're feeling particularly brave. One of the main things Cornwall is known for is our national delicacy, the pasty. Pasties are usually supplemented by a balanced diet of a beer in one hand and a cider in the other, and pasties are typically made out of potatoes, turnips and chunks of dead second homeowners. This is obviously a joke, and don't be too worried on holiday, as most Cornish people probably won't try and eat you. In fact, because we get slightly more sun than the rest of the UK, many Cornish people don't actually eat anything, and instead photosynthesize like flowers. It's a very safe area, and the only things you should realistically be worried about are getting run over by a stray combine harvester or accidentally being eaten by a confused basking shark. On this note, Cornwall has an interesting and varied assortment of wildlife, including seals and people from Camborne. We're also well known for our national saint, St Piran, whose main claim to fame was being kicked out of Ireland and then floating over to Cornwall. Oh yeah, and he accidentally discovered tin as well. If you come down to Cornwall on holiday, you may want to blend in with the locals. You can do this by learning the ancient Celtic language of Cornish, or just by learning some Cornish slang. Regardless, even if you don't do this, you'll be completely fine. As long as you don't mention that you prefer Devon, of course. If you enjoyed this video, I'd appreciate if you took the time to subscribe. If you don't want to subscribe, I hope you choke on your next pasty. Thanks for watching.